here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
All right, yeah, we're back.
We're back.
Or my old man eyes. I think it's Turtles A, 2-player. We won't be able to attack each other.
All right.
We'll find out the hard way. Here we go. Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project.
All right, I'm gonna be. Raphael looks a little too sexy for me right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna be Leo this time. I'm always usually a lot better with Leo.
I'm always Michelangelo. I think they're kind of the same thing as far as like one just like has a better sound effect. You have the swiping sound effect. Look at that.
Just standing out in broad daylight.
This is full on like cartoon Archie comics Ninja Turtles right now.
So I think at this point the public was already aware. I mean, if they're standing in plain daylight.
I gotta say something right now. I'm gonna before we get into anything else. Cartoon April O'Neil Smoke Show.
Yeah, I always
very.
Jessica Rabbit is up there. She's up there of it.
Yeah, she's in. I think Cartoon April's in that Jessica Rabbit category. I think.
Bummer, dude. It's Shredder.
Oh man, he's taking.
Was it that Shredder saying bummer, or was it the Turtles?
I don't know.
Because I really would have loved for the Uncle Phil voice to say bummer. It's bummer, dude. It's the Shredder.
It's the Shred Head.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go, Turtles. All right. Come on, foot soldiers. I gotta tell you though, in the first 4 Ninja Turtles games though, foot soldiers didn't really evolve that much, as far as like their look.
Well, let's hope that this friggin' thing doesn't glitch out on us.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like it's getting a little.
I mean,
little
you still have that problem where it's the turtles are invincible.
Like,
there's 2 of them on there.
What are these, like the dickhead?
Yeah.
Foot soldiers, like, just throw sand in your face. Like, what do? What's your weapon? Nothing.
Yeah, I just throw sand in their face like a fucking asshole. This one was honestly the far superior one. I feel like this one didn't get a lot of love because it just came out like around the same time as Hyperstone Heist and
oh yeah, that's right.
Turtles in Time. Because you fight Shredder, Super Shredder at the end of it. Spoiler alert.
Well, this was kind of where Nintendo was focusing more on the Super Nintendo too.
Yeah.
And they were kind of like, just kind of dripping out the rest of what they had left for games. Like I remember when they had the fighting game come out, and they had the 2 different versions, or the 3 different versions, the Sega version, I think it was Leonardo, the Sega version, Super Nintendo version, and like no one gave a shit about the Nintendo version. It was kind of like an afterthought.
Yeah, and it was a quality game. I mean, this is one of the ones that I didn't play till probably years ago, honestly, when I first got it.
They had the cool exclusive characters too. They had the dragon, Hothead.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
And then the Turtle Tournament Fighter for NES is a rare. It's very rare.
Yeah.
Very expensive on eBay. One day I get it. Or I might just get a repro of it.
I think
much cheaper that way.
The Nintendo version of Tournament Fighters is the Killer Instinct Gold of Turtle.
I mean, it's not even that great.
Yeah.
Oh, so Ninja Turtles Player A is when you fight each other, which is dumb. Why would they do that in this?
Probably in case you have a little brother or a baby.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, for some reason, it was fine when you're playing Streets of Rage 2 or whatnot, but not when you're playing this. The game's already hard enough as it is. Why would you add that extra level of difficulty?
Yeah. No, if you're being completely honest.
Pretty much easier than Turtles 2, the arcade game.
Ninja Turtles 3. Did you like the game better or the movie?
Jesus, the game, by far. Watch out for those signs. There's foot soldiers behind it, I believe.
I mean, they're kind of the same, aren't they,
What? This game is awesome and Turtles 3, the movie, sucked?
No, they're the same as... the same plot line of the movie, isn't it?
No.
I might be thinking of a different movie. I think I'm thinking of Power Rangers Time Force.
Maybe.
Team up with Ninja Turtles.
When they met each other finally.
Although now they're meeting each other in the comics now.
Yeah.
Those covers are
It's
awesome.
coming in December, I believe.
Oh, I can't wait.
December or November?
They're doing an homage to those the original when Power Rangers the comic came out. They had those painted covers with holding the helmets. Where they have the turtle hands holding the helmets.
So.
I wonder if Jenica will be in there. The fifth turtle. I don't think she's gonna stick around.
No.
I think she'll stick around as a character, but I don't think she'll be like bumming around the lair and like being a main character. Well, I am pretty excited though. I like the character in the comics. Jenica, in human form anyway, she was pretty cool. She was kind of like Leonardo's replacement, as like a surrogate child for Splinter when Splinter took over the Foot Clan. We'll get into that when we talk about the comics and stuff.
Comic book is just like awesome. Ugh. There's
only really been one shitty series of the comics, and that was, strangely enough, it was written by Peter David too when they did a adaptation of the 2003 series through Dreamwave, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that great really, but I've enjoyed all the Turtle series pretty much.
Yeah.
Even the Image one that everybody. I think
that wasn't the worst thing about that is that
that's a Rocksteady.
Why do you think we fought Manta Ray here?
Am I a different character? I'm Raphael now.
Yeah, you.
What are we talking about?
The Image series. See, that was good, but the artwork was horrendous.
Yeah.
And they tried making like a Turtles universe where there was like all the superhumans in it and whatnot.
I think they were purposely trying to make it like the original series, which I think a lot of people don't remember. I think people don't remember well. Like a lot of people say, like the original series was hyper violent and like full of swear. Like, first of all,
it was fucking awesome.
It wasn't. First of all, it wasn't full of swears.
Yeah,
and it wasn't like they said like damn like they did in the movie, but it also it wasn't any more violent than like any other comic that was coming out at the time. But I don't want to use this. Oh, the Image series.
If you notice on the bottom of the screen, guys, they all have the same bandana color. But up top, they obviously have, different bandana colors.
Raphael looks like a fat ass in that though.
I know he does.
Raphael's just a lot of bad camera. Like he was very photogenic this game.
But him becoming Shredder was awesome. Donnie becoming like a robot was an awesome part of that.
Michelangelo becoming a pacifist.
Yeah.
Leonardo actually became like the hothead for a little while in the towards the end of the Image series. Well, but the whole thing with that series was
it's glitching all over the place.
I know. There's a lot going on too. A lot of water moving around. I'm just gonna stand up here and keep poking my gardening instruments. Ugh, it wasn't enough, Raphael. You didn't poke hard enough. Raphael had a girlfriend for it. It was Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Have all the Turtles had like their own like kind of love interest?
I know that they were kind of touched upon that with the Wolf character in the current series. What the fuck's her name?
Oh, and Alpex or whatever.
Something like that,
yeah. Well, Mona Lisa's gonna get introduced in the comics pretty soon.
Nice. So, what are your predictions? I feel like either Splinter's gonna die in issue 100 or Shredder's coming back.
Well, Shredder's definitely coming back because there's a series right now going on.
Turtles in Hell.
Shredder in Hell.
Shredder's
and that's basically his like journey back into like the land of the living and stuff.
But will he be a good guy or a bad guy when he returns? Because he kind of seems like they're. He doesn't seem like he's like really like he's the old Orokosaki.
I mean, I don't know. See, the thing is, this is as long as the Turtle series has ever lasted in comics. So, you would think, like, don't kill off a main character like Splinter because how you continue the series. But then again,
they killed off Donnie for a while.
Yeah.
And he became Metalhead, which was really good.
They could always bring him. They could always bring Splinter back. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Something big is going to happen, though. It's not going to be the end of the series, honestly, because it's like IDW's best book.
Yeah. And they already killed Slash.
Yeah. And now they cloned him.
Yeah. And what's his name? Who's the other agent guy? I forget his name. Bishop.
Bishop, yeah.
That's a nice little twist with him too, where he's like some kind of like
robot type thing.
Freak.
I think it all started with his father, like they're in Area 51 and all that.
Yeah. And now he's walking around in a metalhead.
Oh.
The Triceratons are in this game too, aren't they?
I believe so.
I think that's the other thing too, when they had Triceratons on the cover of this game, and people at the time the cartoon was, the Triceratons were never in the cartoon, so they're kind of like, who the hell is this? There was only that one action figure where he's like orange and.
What an asshole. There we go. Well, next time we'll pick Turtles B, 2 players, so we're not fucking hitting each other.
I don't like fighting. Oh, are we hitting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would try to avoid you more if I did this game because I don't like fighting.
I don't think it can be helped.
I don't like fighting machines. I like fighting people.
Yeah. Well, if it's going to be Turtles, it's going to have to be machines because there's no way we're going to get them using their weapons on people. Not unless we're getting a rated R one. And that will never happen. Some things can do rated R. You know, like Wolverine, Deadpool, obviously, but I don't think you can do that with Turtles.
No. I say to people online all the time, say out loud, I want a adult version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It would be awesome, but it ain't gonna happen. Oh, so you can select a new character every time you die.
Oh, I'm gonna be Donnie. Because we're gonna fight machines. Who else would you want besides someone who does machines? Oh, sorry, man. Someone who does machines.
Ugh.
I think they do a little like cartoon where he looks at the camera, he gets burnt.
Yeah.
They should do. They should make him say, "What a revolting development this is."
See, if they do a movie, they need to straight out make it like the cartoon. Maybe a little more, not as goofy, obviously.
Yeah.
And make the Turtles be more badass.
But
that's the only way you're gonna see Turtles use their weapons. If they're fighting robots.
Just make it look cool. You don't have to have a great story. You don't have to have like Oscar. Just make them look cool. Have you seen the new Dark Crystal series?
Not yet.
Like how hard is it to just go back to basics and make it like have the appropriate amount of CG, but do mostly practical effects, which is something Turtles should be.
Mm-hmm. So obviously, Turtles 3 is easier than Turtles 2, the arcade game. It's still pretty hard, but having the extra lives that I put in definitely helped out.
Yeah.
Because we probably wouldn't have made it this far.
You can't jump off the ship. In case you were wondering. Yeah, let's finish up this level and then we'll call it a day, maybe.
I think we'll play the.
Oh, I just had this action figure. I love this guy.
Maybe we'll play Hyperstone Heist and Turtles 4, I should say.
Yeah, because this is the last game besides the tournament game that they released on NES, right?
Yeah, we'll play a good playthrough, good full playthrough.
You know what? Why this character never... I think this character was confused, but they had a cartoon called... This is back when they were like making all kinds of cartoons with anthropomorphic characters. There was a show called The Cowboys of Moo Mesa. You remember that?
No.
These 3... planet where everybody was like cows or barnyard animals, and I'm like just hitting the wall. But he looked very much like a character that would have been on Moo Mesa. It was like a really shitty version of SWAT Cats.
I hate when it has that fucking pipe. One hit knocks you back. He's not even blinking yet. Oh yeah, he is.
Oh. Quit. What's his name? Did you have his name up there?
No.
I want to say his name is like... Oh, what is it? I don't know what I was going to say.
We got big Turtle fans.
It's been a while. For a while, though, they were just making action figures. Yeah.
Don't worry, there's no Lord Dragon this shit.
Shrek. They brought him back for the 2012 cartoon.
Yeah.
Well, you did much better than me.
That's alright. Watch you step around the bridge of danger. Now we can hit them down the hole.
Oh.
So you can't hit these back, and there's one like in the Turtles.
Turtles 4.
Yeah. That's what I loved about Street Rage 1. When you're on the bridge scene, you can throw them into the hole in the bridge. And then there's elevator level. There's always an elevator level in beat 'em ups, where you can knock them off the elevator. It was so awesome. Just top of the building and fucking throwing them off the building.
I think that the elevator levels were like, how can we implement a cage match into a beat 'em up game? Ah! Oh, let me go find Bebop at this.
The screen is glitching out the shit, though.
It's okay. It's an old game.
Yeah. It's hit or miss with Nintendo, guys. I almost fell down there.
It really is, especially when it comes to their systems, too. For every Switch, there's a Wii U.
I think we can go down there. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, we can. See, you youngsters who download these games would be able to just put it on the Wii channel, the Wii U, and remaster it a little bit and work all the kinks. But no, we had to blow in the cartridge. We didn't find out till years later.
This is the real deal, guys. This isn't no mod.
Yeah. Even though I have a modded Wii, that's not the point. I did that for the hard-to-get games.
The point is, Nintendo, it is a huge juggernaut in the gaming industry, but for every 3DS is a Virtual Boy.
Yep. And we didn't have... A lot of us growing up had the good old RF head connector. And if that thing busted, if the back of your TV was busted and you weren't getting a clear shot, it'd be all snowy. We had Channel 3. Ugh. I remember so many times... It was either the RF connector was busted or the back of our TV, the channel 3 part, the RF connection.
I don't know me think about this. Remember the Spice Channel?
Yes.
Like everybody had, as soon as the cable came out, everybody had they had the Spice Channel, but it didn't come in unless you subscribed to it.
Well, no. At first, the original Spice Channel was on regular cable.
Was it?
And we would just record as much as we could until they found out.
I just remember watching Scrambled Spice. And
not me. We had some. It was great. I think you might have found out about it after it was on. They decided to scramble. But we had it on good old.
Oh, not me.
Regular TV.
Box
TV.
I remember being like Jim in American Pie, and like, oh, that's a boob. That's a boob.
It didn't last long though.
No. Oh, Slash!
Ugh. You got this, Mikey.
In the cartoon, wasn't he Michelangelo's pet or something like that? Oh, no,
yeah.
he was Rocksteady's pet. And he had that pine tree.
And he sounded like he had cancer. He smoked too many cigarettes.
And then, whenever this new Ninja Turtle project surfaces itself, which I'm not holding my breath, put Slash in there, please. And don't do, like, the Slash. I'm not even a big fan of the IDW one either. I want this one, like the teal, short one with like the purple shoulder pads and the black mask, and like I want that Slash.
All they gotta do is do a continuation, like they did, of the original movie.
I say do a continuation of the 80s 90s show.
Yeah.
Say this is what we're doing, and then it's like and do it like the Image series did, where they're like, okay, we're 18. They start things off on their 18th birthday, so they're not teenagers anymore.
This Slash is 100 times easier than Turtles in Time.
Yeah, I say do a continuation of the old cartoon continuity, but they're 18 now.
Oh, pizza. Oh. See? 2 pizzas is what it should be. Well, we might be going through a gauntlet here, though. That's probably why.
That's the way when I order pizza too, I order 2 pizzas. That's what I should be, because I have one whole pizza for myself, and then everybody else can kind of fight over the other pizza.
Yeah. Well, we just recently got Papa Gino's on Friday. It was a warm delight in my belly. And we'll probably finish just Turtles playthrough with Turtles Rescue Palooza. It was a fan-made game, which was a really great game.
It was so good. I tried re-downloading, though I played that when it first came out, and then I tried re-downloading it again, and it won't let me play it now.
Don't you worry, my friend. I have it on my laptop.
Oh, excellent.
Now we might have to use the Elgato device to record it. I didn't even see that.
I knocked him up, and then got caught underneath the ball. Got blackballed.
Even though I used the cheat for 9 lives, still fairly a lot easier than the arcade game.
9 Lives is also a very underrated album by Aerosmith. I think one of the last good Aerosmith album.
Yeah.
You know what the opening lyrics in that album are?
What's
9 lives, puss and booty. 9 lives, here we go.
You also have power-ups in this one, and you have a throw thing that's also kind of like a one-hit thing, too.
Oh, God damn it. I thought I was going to...
Yeah, you down and...
He wasn't like cartoony. The only thing that would make that better is if they had Acme written on them. This is how you know the Turtles craze was in full swing too. Mm-hmm. This Jeep we're about to see was a real toy.
That was the best thing about us growing up. We had some really awesome toys. Everything was a marketing ploy. He also has a hat on this time.
I can imagine you being already having a headache after wearing nothing.
Yeah. We're actually trying to do you a favor, Bebop.
Yeah.
We're trying to knock that thing off your head so you don't have a raging headache.
I always like the turtle shoulder pads.
You know, Shredder may not... Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, what turtle did he kill?
Who?
Bebop to get those.
Oh, I know.
Like, what baby turtle?
And he's pretty big, so it had to have been like an endangered, like, you know, like sea turtle. A tortoise, at least. No, game over for me.
We have Infinite Continuous.
Do we?
I mean, well, do we? Did I put a Game Genie in? Yes, I did, guys. I could have put Infinite Power in, but I didn't do that. Why would I do that? See, the good thing of, maybe I got confused with the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo versions of this Turtles game, is that you had to continue as soon as you lost your lives, you were to start over. Here, nope, you gotta wait till the other player dies. Kind of like Battletoads.
Ugh.
One person dies and then, ugh.
You remember Ben Carson who ran for president?
Yeah. He said he beat Battletoads.
In one try.
Yeah.
That was...
Ben Carson, if you can do that, you have my vote. And I want video footage of it.
How did he not become president? Basically, you know.
Well, there was no proof.
That's the thing, yeah, I know.
You get that proof.
They should have had somebody... Okay, well, let's set it up then.
Yeah. We need proof.
I'll tell you something right now. If they set up a Nintendo and have Ben Carson beat Battletoads, he's got my vote.
Yeah, my vote. Let's see if you can... No, you can't.
You're on your own now.
Well, I could just die a few times and then... Oops. Oh, wait, that was awesome! I really don't want to start the stage over, though.
Don't. No. Oh.
Wait, did I even lose power? Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope we don't have to, but at least we'll have 9 lives. Or we might just say, screw it, this is it.
You do anything we want. This game came out years ago, so we're not really held by any...
Yeah, people know how it ended.
Yeah.
Most of all you youngers generation. Because this didn't come out for the virtual download for Wii, I don't think. Maybe the first one did.
I think it was soldiers have malaria. A lot of mosquitoes down the
Yeah.
Technodrome.
Well, they're alcoholics and they have yellow skin.
That's it.
I worked at a convenience store, and this dude was almost a Simpson. He's not alive anymore because he would drink so much. We thought, like many customers that came in, we thought were just going to drop dead in front of us. And
I thought just your fingernails turn yellow.
no, he was legit turning yellow. His fingernails were all dirty and gross. And no, I legit think you turn yellow if you. Not like yellow Simpsons, but he was as close as you get to a human being a Simpson. And he didn't give a fuck. He would buy a 30-pack of Natty Ice. He lived his life how he wanted to live it, I guess.
As a Simpson.
Yeah. What a crock of shit. See, kids, the only problem with using Game Genie most of your life in all these games, you're not as good as you should be. And that's alright. Because I'm not here to impress you. And this is what Friday Night Game Night's all about, having fun and
playing Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Well, playing any game, really. Sometimes playing Konami Ultra games makes you swear. Like that.
It's science.
Especially if we play Castlevania. I'll tell you right now, if we do any Castlevania around here, we're using Game Genie. Or Ninja Gaiden. Alright.
I wish there was a mod where you could use the Simon Belmont from Captain N.
Yeah.
One of those.
That should have been a skin for Smash Bros.
Oh, absolutely should have been.
I mean, you have Richter Belmont and you have Simon. You could have put him as a costume.
I don't know why Shadow's not a skin for Sonic.
I know.
Like, come on.
You put different skins for Link. You can do that for Sonic. Well, I think there's a black skin for Sonic, but
he looks more like
it's just Sonic black.
He looks more like the infamous Werehog though than he does Hedgehog.
Oh, we may do a playthrough on that. When I say we may have a playthrough, I'll be sitting here watching him do it.
I haven't played that game like 2006.
I think now I do legitimately need to give that game a chance.
You should.
It was never a terrible game. It was just that was the era of gimmicks for Sonic. You know, you had Sonic Unleashed, you had Sonic the Black Knight, I think it was. We had a sword.
Oh, that game's shit. And Sonic 9 Rings, whatever it is.
Yeah, and that was when he was like a musician carrying a staff.
Yeah.
For the time, those games were decent because I did play them.
Actually, Sonic Black Knight's not bad. Sonic the Ring one, that one's shit.
Well,
sure.
The controls were good. And that was an era of really shitty controls for Sonic. I mean, it was hard for Sonic to get past. Oh.
Then they redeemed themselves with Sonic Colors.
Yes.
Sonic Colors is pretty bomb.
As well as they redeemed themselves with Sonic Mania, too.
Hmm.
If I can just make it through this level and then die.
You just call it quits after this level.
That's true. We
I
can.
don't know if you're on a mission.
Not for these viewers at home. When we play the Turtles at Hyperstone Heist and Turtles in Time, we're beating it. We still gotta upload this silliness and edit it. And...
I think that just for that. First of all, you're not really sneak attacking somebody in broad daylight.
No.
And second of all, it seems like a lot of effort to find a statue. Either they had a statue, remove the statue, and then had the foot soldier stay there, and then pretend to be a statue, or they just had these big slabs of rock that create bases for the foot soldiers, just for them to pretend to be a statue. Where it's like, I mean, one thing is at night, there's a lot going on, but it seems like a lot of work for nothing.
Damn. I think for a lot of us, Turtles was our first really where we learned how to swear. But for me, it was Back to the Future and good old Marty.
Well, game over.
That's it, guys.
Well, Splinter's giving us the option to continue, but we're going to decline.
Yeah.
You know, just like in real ninjutsu, you're not going to learn anything by people babying you.
Yeah.
And so thank you for trying to coddle us, Splinter, but no thank you. But
No.
we got to do this on our own.
And we're just doing a general playthrough for you guys. And
we'll give you guys a little taste.
Yeah.
It's Ninja Turtles week. So, like, you know, like if you think these games look interesting, go... However means you have to get these games, go get them.
Yeah, and leave maybe one day down the road we'll do a thorough playthrough on it. And we're just kind of testing the waters right now, so to speak.
Yeah, right now we're just basking in Turtles right now.
And we're gonna tinkle our fingers in the editing process too. So
we're definitely gonna tingle our fingers in the editing process.
You know
that goes without saying. But
no, we don't want to do a whole playthrough. Then
no one's supposed to do that.
This is new to us, guys. I mean, you know, the DVD recorder disc sucks sometimes, and you know that's what our problems are. But hey,
so that's it. Maybe maybe somewhere in this video you'll find a little bonus footage of us playing Ninja Turtles 1. But I don't know. We'll see. For that one,
probably not.
For this portion of the Turtle game series,
guys, if we play Turtles 1, we're straight out.
Yeah,
we're gonna show us putting the Game Genie in, typing the codes in as we're recording, and playing it, because that's the only way I'm playing that fucking shitty game.
But other than that, this is the last entry in the NES series of Ninja Turtle games. Again, we don't have the Tournament Fighter ones, but again,
there's
three different versions of it, and the only thing that's different is one character. So,
and I want to have the hard copy of that before. I mean, we can play it on the Model Wii, but I'd rather have the hard copy of it.
So that's it for phase 1 of I don't know what you would call this. We'll put some kind of title inside the.
Yeah, because we don't know what we're gonna do for what we're gonna start with first. The comic books, the movies, the games, the toys.
So Friday Night Game Night, Turtles version. There we go. You sampled us. Let us know what you think. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have some guest stars on the Friday Night Game Night. It'll still be me and Steve doing the comic book stuff together, but
I'll be the one just like going like this in the corner because I'm not...
Basically, I'm gonna name drop again. Our friend Bill would be the one that saves the day for us every single time. Okay. And with that,
the heater's on.
Yep.
Time to go. That's a sample. Swish it around your mouth, see how it tastes, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.